Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me around the game tonight by my side. Hi, my name's Eric, and I think I'm almost out of diamond. So I figured I would play a couple games and either make it with y'all watching or go all the way back down. Let's hope. Let's hope and pray. I believe we're at, what's our profile thing here? We're 2 wins away, so we're definitely not going to make it. This deck still has a bit of a rocky time with Nexus, and boy do people like Nexus. If you win a Mythic Championship with a deck, you're going to see a lot of it. And we are pretty ill-positioned for that matchup. Esper with Mortifies and D-Sparks is actually a much better matchup. Oh god. We're off to a great start. Holy crap. Yeah, well, we shouldn't keep this. And I shouldn't have to explain to you why. I guess, in the dark, if it's mono white, we lose. Although we're probably losing that game 1 anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. Oh, and this is the card we can't beat. Which may be why Grixis has got a low meta share. Search for Azcanta comes back, and Wilderness Reclamation comes back. Oh, I have to go back to my my Chain Whirler and Status Statue deck. So he's probably going to Tyrant Scorn us. Oh, alright. That's why we have our Bedevil up. Be nice if we could draw up more than 2 cards. Yeah. So we're hoping the upticks here.
Sorry I'm late. Trust me, I have a plan.
Wow. Oh. Oh, I see.
Now what?
If he goes to Fairy, we do get to go Bolus and kill it.
You should keep up the pace.
Assuming no veto main deck, which is what we're hoping for. This is a super... Oh my god, literally every card we've drawn has been land. It doesn't matter what we do, literally every card we've drawn has been land. You can't win matchups that way.
Will resonate throughout the multi-dance.
This is... I'd love to say unprecedented, but with the way Arena seems to work, it's all too common. And now he has Azcanta online, and a million looks at answers to Bolas, and... Yep. This is a turn 5 kill here. He's looking for D-Spark. Oath of Kaya. Well, that does it. This is why I said that Standard is basically modern. The game ended so quickly. There was so little development and so little to actually do. I don't know what to cut, so I'm just going to add that back. Didn't see any creatures, so we'll see. Let's hope we draw better. Alright, this is a pretty good draw. I mean, we don't have Thought Erasure, so we can just get canted on turn 2, but Ez can't do a lot about it. Alright. See if we get casted down. Now Narset or Teferi. Oh. Aw, man. Well, if he has another discard spell, that's probably the game for me. Damn it. There's no room to misplay. The game just isn't that interactive. Stop. Quit it. Leave me alone.
All will bow before Nicole Bola. Another time, planeswalker, I outsmarted you eons ago.
Well, if he bounces, we have several ways
I
to get
won't
rid of
hide
that.
from the world any longer. Not so fast.
Would he still have Kaya's Wrath in his deck? Damn it.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
So one more swing and that's pretty much it. Cool. The benefit of our deck is that there's too many angles of attack for them to be able to really sideboard that effectively. If they're banking on our Planeswalker killing them, then they have to worry about Legion Warboss and Dreadhorde Butcher just stealing the game. The game would have been much better if we do our Duresses or Thought Erasures, which these tend to be the deciding cards in these matchups. If you don't see them, you usually can't win. Well, that was a shorter game, but once again we saw no creatures at all. We're going to cut the land here because we're on the draw. The island is the least important land. Is there anything different we want here? Do we want another counterspell that basically only hits Teferi? Probably not. Yeah, this seems okay. Let's just hope we draw well. Otherwise, we're going down, man. We're going down, man. Nothing I can do about it. I have no agency here. This game is random. I hope we draw good. Nope. Willis. Huh. Stop. Jesus. Here. Holy God damn, man. This game is so effed up. We need to, like, never see another land again. Yeah. Good son of a bitch! Yep, we've drawn 3 actual cards. 3 whole cards, and 1 got taken. 3 card hand. 13 cards in. 3 cards. Jeez. Well, I mean, if he doesn't have an answer, we got him with his 3 cards. Stupid as that is. Wow. All right, the 3 card hand somehow gets there because he drew just as bad as we did. And these 12 land openers, it's just ridiculous. All right, well, 1 more. And I have no idea what happens. Do I become mythic? Do I grow wings? Do I go Super Saiyan? This would be pretty cool blonde. And, you know, pulsating. That's just my opinion. It's right, but, you know, you can have a different opinion. Okay, we're going to Ray Street. That is spicy. Now that is a hand. Turn 1 shock if there's an elf. Turn 2 thought erasure or removal. Turn 3 threat. Yeesh. Okay, so we're not going to take 2 here to get the shock online, obviously. And this could be a bad matchup because we've stripped all of the anti-red tools out of our deck, basically, because we never see it anymore. We've got 1 Enter the God Eternals and I think 1 Moment of Craving. It's not very much. So I think we just play... Do we just play Rampage? And then next turn we... Bedevil... Or no, we Shock and Thought Erasure? We might be able to win. I mean, but we're on the draw against a deck that historically kills you on turn 4. Yeesh. Aw, man, I hope he doesn't have Shandi. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Good lord, man. We are super dead. Yeah, we are just super, super, super dead. Unless this is a land, in which case we could slam bolas.
Oh,
damn it.
It's you burning.
Yeah, that was our only hope.
Figure it out on your own.
Now we're just dead to pizza time. Yeah. Damn it. Can you just whiff, like, one time? Can I have a shot? I'm trying to do something here. Yeah. Nope, we don't get to play. We drew the Stone Cold Nuts, and that is that. And we're drawing absolute blanks. You may ask why I attacked there, because there's no world in which this game gets winnable by not attacking. He has all his firepower on his side, plus a huge hand that he can get into whenever he wants. Yeah, I think we're on the same plan. Swing and chump. Jeez. Yeah, it's not quite. You could have just killed me, dude. Okay, we have very minimal tools for this matchup. One Cry, one Moment Craving, one Elder, or God Eternals. That's never gonna help. Taker seems pretty dang slow, but maybe. Probably cut a God here. Can we leave in a gate? Guess we leave the gate. I feel like Ritual Set's too slow. Kinda wanted to rest too, but I don't know where. I'm never casting it on turn one anyway. Yeesh, this is a bad matchup for me to get. This does not seem like it's going to be a winning hand. Fight with fire. Stop! Oh my god. Well, unless we get our Enter the God Eternals. Stop giving me land! Holy crap! Spells, please. Spells. We like spells. Great. Yep. Uh-huh. Against the red deck, We are out of cards. Now we get fight with fired. Oh, even worse. Uh-huh. I guess the thought erasure would be good. Shock's good too. You know, we're top decking. I could conceivably draw a bolus or onto the God Eternals. Or he could have an immediate answer and life could be terrible. That's also great. No, stop. Man, he brought in a lot of fight with fires. Well, this one's in the books. Apparently your opponent's not so sure. Yep. Yep. No misplay there either. Just, oh, if this was draw 40 land, I would have got it in 2 games. Let's see. Boy, did I draw bad. It was 6 land into 2 cards into 3-4 lands in a row. I mean, the shocks were good. Hitting moment after he played Chain Whirler was... No, excuse me, a little heartbreaking. Another unkeepable hand that would be perfect if one of these was a land. Sure. We get an auto loss. Yep. Yep. It was 3 one-landers in a row, folks, for those following at home.
There are so many. Keep an open mind.
Yep. Wow. God, I am so unlucky. I'm not sure how many planeswalkers the hero build has. Let's see here. Esper Tempo. Uh, 12 to 14. Well, we'll find out. Or we'll mulligan 3 times and not play. That's always good, too. And I believe I had discussed at one point how coin flippy this format is in particular. This isn't a great illustration of it because frankly, no Magic was played in that game. That was just the amazing bad draw. Reasonable if we hit land. If we don't, it's going to be pretty painful. Oh, maybe we have pinged the ball back to them. Okay, well, gonna take a little damage, but hopefully the only answer is maybe 1 piece of removal or 1 Oath of Kaya. Now we probably just hold up negate. Well, that was weird. Okay, so he's running the 2/3 instead of the Bell Haunt. So that's the BBD version, right? Where can I find that list? 4 heroes, 3 elite guard mages, 2 hostage takers, 11 planeswalkers. We actually do need a little more removal. This gets the guard and the hostage taker and the hero, right? Taker's at 2/3. Yeah. Do we want a coil as well? Butcher's a little worse on the draw. All right. I want a duress, 3 lands, a thought erasure, and a Legion War Boss. And I don't care what else. Well, it's okay. It's not what I wanted. It's pretty soft to Little Teferi and Narset because they get immediate value, and I just basically am down a card. Well, we have guaranteed turn 4 Bolas. We have to hope that it's not into Ixalan's Binding. So he has the... Okay, he's not going to play it.
I have practiced meditate and prepare.
Sure. We probably still have to burn this even though it's card disadvantage. He's just going to play another one. Be nice to not draw land here.
Mind and body thoughtfulness before action.
Ooh, whiff. Still just play Bolas here, right? So he's got all action. Oh, no. So he has Teferi and the 5th land. Wasn't sure about pitching it. Should have pitched the Teferi with Narset out. Odds of drawing another one are pretty high. We're okay with that. So now if he gets rid of the Tyrant Scorn, we get to War Boss him. Aw, man. Thought we were going to get to War Boss him. I mean, we're still going to war boss him, but... So now if we get a land, we can have double bedevil up, which actually would be pretty sweet. Son of a bitch! Hey, he's drawn real hot off the top.
Still have much to learn.
I'll say.
If you wish to select, I am
He's
just
at number
the trick
3.
for this.
Drawing 100 jillion cards. Gaining 100 jillion life. I should have attacked with Bolus there. Gained him more
Must stay
life.
focused.
Man, he's gained 12?
Right on schedule. This is hardly my worst defeat. We need to move quickly.
So land here would actually be fine.
I must train harder.
Wow. Up 1, down 1, up 1. God, I'm actually anxious to even try again, but here goes. Hopefully we get Esper again. Apparently it's a decent matchup. Mono White's kind of an ugly matchup. Reasonable. Oh god, it's this fucking deck. Well, let's hope we start drawing action. Yep. That is their absolute best turn to play. This could be over before you know it. Cool. Yep. That's not what we wanted. Now we're gonna get root snared. Could try to go for a bolus victory. Probably gonna crack moment or memorial. Yeah. I think I one away from lethal if he doesn't have an answer, but he doesn't know I have shock in my hand. 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I would like
He's
to
probably
ask
gonna
about
get
any
his
lunar anomalies you have experienced.
thing back.
I have learned little here. No tail should be discarded.
It baffles me that this deck still exists when everyone's playing all these Narsets. That's a miss if there ever was one. I guess shock is better than a land. Yeah. He has to brick pretty hard for me to win here. I don't think it's really possible. Yep. We're just gonna call that. This is the worst matchup I have. Mono red matchup is bad, but we're still a removal deck. This matchup is just, I'm not going to say unwinnable, but pretty damn bad. Butcher's probably just too slow. I think I need to leave the shocks in, at least a couple of them, because of ooze. Yeah, this is an extremely bad match. Yeesh. Would like to end on a high note, but looks like we're gonna win 2 and lose 2. We're gonna hope we don't get spell pierced. I don't know if they play that, but double Tomio. Gross. A little too early for you, Bolus. Damn it.
The past, present, and future are bound by threads of time. I shall miss your company. Keep an open mind.
Frickin' Infinity Tamios. He's just gonna drop Tamio to get Narset back. Ugh. At least this makes the Tamios a little more fightable.
Dueling you will be excellent. I think you will find my notes helpful.
Oh. Can't be sacrificed? Man.
More data will be needed.
Passive punked. Should have took out my rampages. Let's see. Let him cast Tamio, it doesn't matter.
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging. Seek and find.
Can you cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents? Bye-bye. It's okay to make a mistake. Just keep playing. You might get there. Don't throw the game away out of frustration. So we definitely want the other Elder spell. We'll cut a Rampage. Rampage is still good because it answers some of the weirder threats he could bring in. And still deals with stuff like Nissa. We're on the draw. So we can cut an Island. We have Duress, but we can't cast it turn 1. So, I mean, we have to keep this, but we really need for them to not have Search on turn 2. And it looks like they have Search on turn 2. Oh. Is there hope? Huh. Biogenic ooze, huh? Top decked it. Top decked it. Ugh. Had to top deck it. just no win in this one. That top deck search Viscant ended the game. Me not drawing land made it worse because there's no way to keep waiting with cards with a hand of 7 cards. Oh man. Oh. It's not like the it's not like this. Makes that no matter what. Okay. That's fine. So if we can stop a wilderness reclamation from resolving, or draw a land to bedeck, or bedazzle rather, there might still be a chance here. It's pretty dang slight though. Okay, so we need him to brick here. Which with opt is pretty unlikely. He's getting at least 2 turns. Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Of this world. Behold, nature's true power.
Sure.
Do not test me.
So we swing 2, 4, 6. We gotta swing the team.
Forgive me.
Now his extra turns don't do all that much. That's pretty good.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you.
Gets to get back search.
The storied past
Root snap.
holds our future.
I would have taken search, but okay. What's the play here? Bolus, nuke this, leave 1 back. Nah.
I know I noted this somewhere.
Ooh, we lost the second Nissa.
The focused meditate and prepare.
Okay, so let's do things in the proper order here.
The immortal Nicobolas will be your end.
I have learned
I
all
was
I
not
can.
prepared for this.
My schemes have been foiled. My intellect is without
Currently, he
limit.
can take several turns, but I don't know if it matters. So we just need him to brick here. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, maybe we lose anyway. Come on.
Like the phases of the moon. Let me aid your research.
That was unlikely.
I have become too involved with my work.
Your defiances and fury let your weak minds crumble.
Well. This deck is basically just search for just nexuses now. Oh, wow. We won? Oh, made it. That was unexpected, actually. All right. We beat the deck we should not have been able to beat.
The spirit of the wilds beats in my heart.
Okay. All right. So we're officially mythic now. We got there almost exclusively with Grixis, because I didn't want to spend all my wild cards on stuff that's going to be rotating in a couple months. I hope that these matchups have been interesting for you to watch, and I don't think a lot of people are playing Grixis, so I might be one of your only sources to see these sort of matchups. But thanks for watching, and thanks for being there on my way up the ladder, for what it's worth. I will see you.